Hey yo, what's up everybody? Holmes here and welcome back to more Nioh beta demo video. It's always so weird to say that intro, but yeah, welcome back. Today's episode it's gonna be about me going over my stats because I've been getting questions about my stats for this demo here. So yeah, it's time for the big review, which it's really nothing special. So yeah, anyways, let's check it out. So here we go. Here is my stats. All right. Yeah. For I don't know. For this game, I like to go with agility. It's all about speed and attacking speed. This is what I like. So here are my stats. So let's go over it. Body. This is gonna affect your health. All right. And also, if you are using spears, the spear, well, spears will scale off of this as well. So yeah, but that's not why I added this. I just added this because I wanted more HP so I don't get dropped really fast. Next, heart. This is gonna affect Kai or Ki. I think it's pronounced Kai in Japanese, right? At least I hope so. But yeah, this is Kai. It's gonna affect your stamina. This stamina is Kai. Okay, don't get confused with this stamina right here. Kai is stamina, and this is what heart is. So yeah, I don't know, the naming, it's weird, but yeah, this is gonna affect your in-game stamina, like when you attack and how many swings you can take before you run out of breath, stuff like that, how long you can run before you run out of breath. So I got a decent amount of Kai because a lot of dodging for agility. You gotta attack and then you gotta back up so you don't get whacked. So that's why I added this. And also we use a bow, so that's very good as well. I'm not sure what it means when it says about swords. So yeah, maybe like curved swords. I think that's what it affects. It'll boost up the attack if you focus a lot on heart. So there you go. Next, stamina. Okay, this is a mistake right here. I thought this affect your in-game stamina. This is why it's at plus 10. It's because I thought it affect your in-game stamina, but it turns out it's just about like your equipment weights, like how much you can use before it slows you down. It's kind of like equipment load from Dark Souls. For those of you guys who play Dark Souls, if you guys didn't play Dark Souls, then it's just about like how much you can, like how much armor you can put on before you start moving slow and stuff like that. It raises that. So if you put on armors that go up to 70%, and if you keep raising this, or maybe it'll drop down to like 65% or something like that. So the higher your stamina is here, then the lower your percent will be when you wear like heavy equipment. I don't know if that made sense. I hope it did. But yeah, pretty much it's just that it'll make you lighter when you wear heavy armor. Which you want to be lighter because if your character is heavy, then your stamina regen will be slow. So yeah, I don't know if that matters to some of you guys, but it matters a lot to me. But yeah, I generally just go for light armor. I don't really care about the defense. So yeah, as long as it keeps me below 70%, it's all good for me. But yeah, I wouldn't really add stamina here if I really want to go for my ideal build. But I didn't want to make another character just so I can make it all better because it's just a demo. So I don't even know, like chances are all this is not gonna carry over to the actual game. So yeah, I'm not gonna go all perfectionist on this thing. Next, I didn't touch strength at all. So yeah. But if you guys are using axe, then or heavy weapons, as it says right there, then go for strength. But yeah, next up, skill. This is what I add for offense, for attack, because I use a lot. Well, my main weapons are dual swords, so there we go. This is why I have This is why I have skill at 20, because it dual swords scales off of this stat right here. So this is why I got it to 20. I don't really use guns, so yeah, that doesn't really matter. But I guess I could use guns because I got a pretty high stat on skills. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I didn't touch anything else. Ninjutsu, I think there's like a whole new like weapon I mean skill category for that, and then magic, and then spirit. I didn't touch any of these, but yeah, I don't know. I don't like using other stuff. I just like to use melee stuff. So magic and like spirit. Spirit's kind of like a buff. Yeah, I'm not really sure how this is. I think if you rank this up, actually this is something I didn't know, but I think if you rank this up, your spirit will unlock more skills. So maybe I should have ranked this up. I'm not really sure. If one of you guys, you know, if you guys messed with the stat before, let me know, cause I'm still like you guys, you know. I barely know anything about the game. I just know the stuff that I use. I don't know like every single other thing. So yeah. Level 36. This is where this is my current level. I already beat everything that the demo has to offer. I beat normal mode, which is the videos that you guys saw, like the boss fights you guys saw. That's normal. There's another mode called Twilight mode, which enemies hit harder there and it looks a lot scarier. And the boss fight is a little bit different. I'll upload those fights for you guys as well. But yeah, I've beaten the normal one and I've already beaten Twilight, and this is my current level. Amrita. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this is right, but this is pretty much your experience point. So when you take down either enemies or yokais, you're getting some of this, and when you gain enough, you can go to a shrine and you can use this to level up. So this is what this is about. So yeah, mine is current 13k. It doesn't really matter at this point because I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna go too crazy with leveling here. Life, your HP, Kai, your stamina, equipment weight. This is what this stat right here affects. And I have 21.3 out of 31.4. So it's 67.8%. And as long as it's below 70%, your overall agility will be B. Alright, if it's lower, I don't know which percent it is, and I'll reach A. So that means you'll move faster, and also your stamina will recover faster. The higher the scaling, well, not scaling, the higher agility is, then the better. Alright, if your agility is like at C or something, then your character is gonna move a little bit more slower, and stamina regen is gonna be a little more slower as well. And gold is what you use to like buy stuff at the blacksmith, which you're gonna lock. I think after you defeat the first boss or the second boss, I can't remember. And I think it's also what you use to reforge your weapon, which is you can change the stats on your weapon and stuff like that. But yeah, if you guys got any more questions about that, I'll probably make a separate video about that. But yeah, this is my stats, and if you guys are curious about my equipment, here are my equipments. Okay, just in case. Yeah, I got dual katanas. It should be pretty obvious if you guys have been following my channel. Dual katanas, you know, it's my stuff right here. It's my shit. So that's so weird, but yeah. It's pretty much dual katana all the way. I do have a longsword with me, just in case, because longswords are pretty OP in this game, in my opinion. Because if it's a one-on-one fight, this thing is pretty OP. It doesn't matter like what kind of longsword you have, as long as it's a longsword, it is pretty damn OP, because you can just kind of range your enemies. You know, just go mid stance and then kind of keep distance and then just poke them. If it's like a remnant you're fighting, that's the way you take them down. So this is why I keep them around, just in case like remnant kind of enemies show up. That's what I use. Here's the bow I use. Alright, all these stuff is just like random pickups, so I don't think there are like set locations for these items. It's kind of like a Borderlands thing where you get lucky and then they drop this or that, so I'm not really fond of that. Yeah, I always like a set location for a certain kind of weapon, but yeah, all this I believe is like luck drops. So there's the bow I use, and here's the cannon. Well, not cannon. This is like the gun that I use. Actually, I never even touched this gun, so yeah, I just got it, and I think, from what I can tell, purple is the highest rarity. So it's like purple, blue, and then yellow, and then white. So this is why I have it, because this is the only purple gun I have, so I have it equipped here. Yeah. And here are my armor pieces. So yeah, this is the one that this is the only one I can use with the status effect. I don't know how you unlock these status effects. Yeah, I'm really confused about that. I don't know. Oh, it says strength required. There we go. So I need like 8 strength. There we go. Well, I didn't even notice that until now. So yeah, that's why I couldn't use it. But yeah, since this is the one that I can use the status effect, this is why I have this on. Otherwise, I'll probably use something that weights less, like this one. But yeah, that's my armor, and then here's the charm. Okay, you get these off of like random drops as well, and it's a whole bunch of stuff you can pick up through the demo here. So yeah, each thing has its own effect. There's like antidote if you get poisoned, stuff like that. So it doesn't really matter. It's not even relevant to my build here, but yeah, these are my equipment stuff. So in case you guys are wondering, alright, that's what I use. And yeah, so here you go. One last look at my build here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So oh wait, also if you guys want to check out my skills, here it is. Alright. The thing you want to focus, the key thing you want to focus, the key skill you want to focus for this build, it's this one right here. What do you call this thing? Mind's Eye. Alright, this is what you want to focus on, because this, when you use low stance and when you dodge, like if you do a dodge right before they hit you, you'll get a damage buff. Well, when you get to level 2, okay, you'll get a damage buff, and it's pretty good because it'll boost your damage like crazy. So yeah, for those of you guys that have been watching my boss guides, you know how I was doing like, I don't know, I was doing like maybe like 30 damage or something like that, 70 damage, and then when I get that damage boost, each hit goes up to like 100 something. So it is pretty crazy, especially with dual swords where you can swing really fast on low stance. Very freaking awesome. So yeah, this is the stuff you want to focus. This right here is what you want to focus on first, okay, and then you can go and upgrade whatever you want next. But yeah, here are my stuff, and that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else to cover. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I thank you all for watching. I hope this video has gave you guys an idea of my my build, I guess. Let me know, what do you guys think? Let me know what kind of build you guys are using and how is it working out for you guys. So yeah, for this one, it's fun, you know, the speed build right here I got going on. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It doesn't, I don't know why I was going with that, but yeah, anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll stop now before I keep rambling on and on here. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all later. I got some more Nioh video here that I'm gonna be uploading soon. I'll show you guys a guide through the first boss and then the second boss, and also this one right here, this mission, the side mission right here, the toilet one. It's a kind of a bitch, so yeah. But I'll definitely post up those guides here, and I'll probably make a guide through the normal version. I don't know, the Twilight version is too much of a pain, but I will show you guys the Twilight version of the bosses, the first, second boss, and this area right here. Okay. Yeah. Tachibana does not have a Twilight mode, so yeah. Well, anyways, I'll see y'all later. Holmes out.